Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Maverick Spotlight. The team came away with a huge win on Saturday evening against the Old Orchard Raging Tide. Let's see if they could duplicate that effort this Sunday against the Sharks of Martha's Vineyard.
Beautiful evening for a ball game at Leary Field, as usual, and that's junior left-hander Jared Stanley on the mound from Jacksonville, Florida, getting the start, and he was dealing in the first 2 innings. 3 strikeouts, just 1 hit allowed. Good command of his pitches, both the fastball and the off-speed, and the control is there as well. As you can see him sniping corners and sending batters to the bench looking. Let's see some offense. Bottom of the second, TJ Lynch is going to go to opposite field for the single, get things going. He's going to work his way over to third base before it's all said and done. 2 outs, runners on the corners, and that's Drew Hacker taking off for second base. Justin Meyer, the catcher, airmails one into center, and Lynch takes off from third, scores the Mavericks' first run of the day, 1-0 lead. Errors were detrimental to this Sharks outing today. But the Sharks were not going to go quietly. Second time through the order, Nick Sell with a drive to the gap in left center. Dylan Tice scores from second, and it tied at 1-1. But the Mavs always had an answer. Bottom of the fifth, bases juiced, 1 out for sophomore Chris Del Debbio. Line drive to left for an RBI, cuts the Sharks' lead to 5-4. And the fifth was a big inning. Here it is later. Rob Hogenkamp right through the gap with ducks on the pond. Blasts one through into right field. Del Debbio scores from third. Hacker with some impressive speed comes diving in and is safe on his push from second. Mavericks take an 8-5 lead. And it was good defense from there on out. The pitching came through for both teams. Top of the ninth. That's the flamethrower, Victor Mendez on the mound. Get used to seeing this guy in closing situations. He's going to K out Nick Campero to wrap things up. Mavericks take this one by a final score of 8-6. An impressive home win. They improved to 2-1. And despite being out-hit 12-6 in the contest, the Mavericks come up with creative ways to score runs. Rob Hogenkamp continues his excellent start to the 2013 season, 2 for 3 with 3 RBI and a run scored, while Applin gets the win for the Mavericks, his first win of the season on 4 innings pitched, just 3 runs allowed. And here's a look around the rest of the league. Raging Tide are victorious 14-5 over the Brockton Rocks. The Suns thump the Dart Dogs 13-0, and the Navigators win a close one, improving to 2-0 over the Titans. Here's a look at the week ahead. 3 home contests coming up for the Mavericks. The next one, Wednesday, June 12th, against the Rocks.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for tonight's show of Maverick Spotlight. Big time win at home for the Mavericks over the Sharks of Martha's Vineyard. They improved to 2-1 on the regular season. Look for more highlights, updates, news, and more. Hit the website, seacoastmavericks.com, or follow us on Twitter. That's at Seacoast Mavs. Craig Riotto signing off. One more episode of Maverick Spotlight.